if these two teams played in a 7-game series, I would probably be beat dead by the 3rd game. Like, I think that I would have some type of heart failure by game 3. These two teams, whenever they're both healthy, always play the most bad shit, insane games, wire to wire, always just intense, crazy finishes. The Mavericks pull out a 1-point win against the Nuggets tonight. And you know what? What a remarkable win. The Mavericks are really kind of trending the right direction. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. Those 4 wins, Phoenix, a blowout win. Denver's second night of a back-to-back in altitude. They showed a graphic in the middle of the game that the Nuggets, since 2017-2018, had the best home record against teams that are on the second night of a back-to-back. Like, they almost never lose. It's like an 80% winning percentage. Next to an impossible place to play the second night of a back-to-back on the road. The Mavericks came in, and you know what? It was not pretty. They did not play great. You did not get a very good Luka game. 5 of 17 from the field. Granted, you know, not a good Luka game. 22-point triple-double. Pretty crazy. But I thought he was honestly pretty good the first 45 minutes of this game. The last 5 or so minutes for Luka were an utter disaster. Like, they just were. Like, the Mavericks had a 10-point lead with 3 minutes left. They pretty much blew it. The Nuggets took a lead at one point. Bruce Brown hit a 3 to give the Nuggets a 1-point lead. And then Dorian Finney-Smith, man, everybody, Luka had a rough go of it tonight, but all of the others stepped up in a huge way, man. 20 seconds left, Mavs down 1. Dorian, no hesitation, knocks down the 3, and he's talking shit. Yeah, fuck you. Dorian talking shit's undefeated. It just is. What is this right here? Oh, here's the Jokic cut. Oh my God, man. That looks like a war wound. That looks like a war wound. And then right here, this is actually a 200 IQ play, right? So, sequence of events. Dorian hits that 3. Mavs go up 2. 16 seconds left. Both teams in the bonus. What happens? The Mavericks foul Jokic with like 14 seconds left. Not a good foul. Jokic goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line. So now it turns into a free throw competition. Spencer Dinwiddie makes both. Now it's a 3-point game. The Mavericks smartly foul Jamal Murray before he crosses half court. The Nuggets didn't have timeouts. They couldn't advance the ball, so they had to go full length to the court. Mavericks foul Jamal Murray with about 6 seconds left. Jamal Murray knocks down both. 1-point game just like that. Boom. Mavericks get the ball back. Tim Hardaway Jr. gets fouled, and he goes 0 of 2 at the free throw line. But that actually ended up being a 200 IQ play because instead of being able to just, you know, the free throw goes in with 4.2 left, you can inbound it, you can wait 5 seconds, you can get the look that you want, you can throw the ball up the court, do whatever it is that you need to do to get a chance to win the game. Instead now, you got to secure the rebound. Boom, now there's 3 seconds left, and Jamal Murray's got to throw up this prayer into the game. Mavericks win. Man, just a wild, wild game. Tim Hardaway Jr., 29 points. He was tremendous tonight. Again, he's just continuing. I think I don't remember if this was true or not, but I swear to God, I saw something on the broadcast. It's the most consecutive games with 5 or more threes made in Mavericks history. I think he's at 5 or 6 now. I mean, he's just red hot. He cannot miss right now. So shout out to Tim Hardaway. I don't know what these highlights are. Is it another Tim 3? Wouldn't shock me. Oh no, nice pass to Dodo. There was some really nice ball movement moments from the others. Again, the others played really well tonight. Like, again, Luka didn't play great. Here's another Tim 3. Sidestep. Boom. You love to see it. And look, when he gets hot, man, he's going to talk his shit. Ugh, mean mugging. I love it. I'm so happy Tim's playing well. I really am. Jamal Murray had a rough night. I don't know why he clipped that. Oh, because look at that. Look at that. How often do you see that? The Mavericks have been running more. I've been telling you guys, I have a theory working right now. I was saying, hey, until there's a report that the Mavericks, somebody got punched in the locker room or somebody threw a chair across the locker room, things aren't changing. First half of the Knicks game, they look pathetic. Second half, they come out, they look like a completely different team. And in the 10 quarters since then, they have just looked completely different as a basketball team against the Suns, against the Nuggets tonight. Somebody threw a fucking chair. That's just the reality. Somebody threw a chair in that locker room, and now we get this. So, that was the changing point in the season. If the Mavericks continue their run that they're on right now and just kind of build on it, and end up finishing the season with a good record, I would honestly look back to that game against the Knicks. I really would, and I would say, yeah, whenever somebody got hit in the face with a chair in the locker room, that is when things changed. That is when things changed. So shout out to Tim Hardaway. Dorian Finney-Smith played really, really well too, both offensively and defensively. I thought there was 2 plays exactly like this where the Mavericks turn it over and they get back in transition and force a turnover immediately. I love that. That's what I'm saying. The effort it's through the roof right now. The effort is tremendous from everybody. You know, even Luka defensively makes some plays. Again, it wasn't a great night for Luka, but I didn't think it was horrendous. Why? Because I thought his effort was pretty good. That's what it always kind of boils down to for Luka. Like, if the effort's really bad for Luka, yeah, that's different. Like, that things are really bad when that's the case. But if he's playing well and he's hustling and he's trying on defense and stuff like that, then things are good. We can live with that. Even if his shot's not falling or whatever the case may be, or he's turning the ball over. Because there's always going to be games like that. But the effort is where it really matters. Where's the Luka block? Did I not clip that? I definitely did. Maybe I accidentally deleted it. Luka had a block on Bones at the end of the half. That was actually really nice. And Bones was unbelievable tonight for the Nuggets. Yeah, Luka had a 22-point triple-double, but it wasn't the greatest of games. I thought Christian Wood played really well. I mean, he just did everything that he needed to do tonight for the Mavericks. Played some pretty good defense down the stretch, too. Had some nice passes as well. Some nice, driving kicks. So that's good to see for Christian Wood. Thought that he played fine. Maxey had his moments defensively. I thought Dwight Powell actually did a phenomenal job against Jokic. Like, that's a really nice play right there. As good of a job as you could hope for anybody against, obviously, a top 3 player in the league and the back-to-back MVP, Nikola Jokic. I thought Dwight Powell did a pretty good job. Here's right here. I was jokingly calling him the Powell stop, or the Jokic stopper, and I feel like I almost willed it into the universe. Nice job there. Josh Green in the game for Dinwiddie with 5:21 to go. Oh, is it the end of the 3rd quarter for the Luka block? Nice job there. Look at that. Here's the Luka block into the 3rd quarter. Bones Highland was absolutely cooking the Mavericks. 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Boom, he gets that block in. Beautiful stuff. Hello, YouTube. Hello. The 22 for Luka. A block. Luka had 3 steals. They're giving him 0. I thought Dinwiddie played really well too. Just kind of a quiet stat line, but I thought he did all of the things that you kind of wanted him to do. So shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't like Luka is the one I would have some complaints about. Reggie was just kind of running around out there. But outside of that, like, I don't think anybody played bad. Josh Green is in foul trouble the whole night. It's funny because somebody in my chat earlier was like, yeah, off night for Josh Green. And we were saying how, wow, the fact that Josh Green now has off nights just goes to show that he's really taken a step forward development-wise. That he now has off nights. Because that never used to be the case. And again, Tim Hardaway Jr., what a night for him, man. 29 points, 7 of 12 from the field. You absolutely love to see it, man. You held Jokic to 19. 8 rebounds, 8 assists. I mean, Jokic is always going to be Jokic, but you did a pretty good job against him. Aaron Gordon was killing you. 27 points on 10 of 13 shooting. But he's been really hot lately. Bruce Brown had some huge shots, man. 9 of his 12 points came like the last 3 minutes of the game. I mean, he had some big shots down the stretch. Both of his threes came in the last, 2 minutes or so of the game. Both really tough threes, including one that gave the Nuggets the lead with like 30 seconds left. So Bruce Brown had some big shots. KCP was quiet. Usually he destroys the Mavericks. Jamal Murray had a bad game. He just was not very good. The plus 15 is interesting, but I didn't think he played well at all. Bones was killing the Mavericks. 20 points for him. You just couldn't miss. It felt like every time he was pulling up from the logo, it was going in. 5 of 10 from deep, 7 of 15 from the field. But, you did a really good job, man. 47% from 3. Obviously, you have a very good chance to win anytime you shoot 3 ball like that. But also 27 of 31 from the free throw line. This is a team that, against the Pistons, shot 50%. They missed like 23 free throws. Tonight, they only missed 4. Beautiful stuff, man.